Hey guys, happy Wednesday to everyone. Hopefully everybody out there is having a great week so far. I am. It's been not nearly as busy as last week, which has been lovely. Normally Wednesdays are a day of like back-to-back meetings and just a lot going on, and luckily today has been not so bad. So I thought I'd pop on, make a video. I do have a topic to discuss, but first I want to show you a couple of new things. I'll first show you my diaper caddy because in my nursery update reveal, I kind of showed it because it's, in the nursery, but I haven't really shared it fully. So I will do that now. I'm going to try to do that so you guys can see it properly. So I am loving it. I know that diaper caddies are a big thing. I've had this for a little bit of time. It's nice because if you video in more than one place, you can have your go-to items. And I think it's great also as just a prop. So if I'm not in my guest bedroom, which I do film in, I make videos in there quite regularly. But I thought it'd be nice to have like kind of some go-to things like brushes and burp cloths and some pacifiers. I've got cloth diapers, a couple of cloth diapers that are in here. I've got just regular disposable diapers in here. I've got a bottle. These are 2 burp cloths. I've got pacifier clip that I have yet to start using. And let's see, brush set, a various array of brushes, as you can see here. Monroe I have her name engraved on these. I think I showed those. Toothbrush, another makeup brush. I've got pacifiers. I was able to get the silicone pacifiers, which are great because all of the other ones from this brand, or there's another brand that I've been getting them from, I've had to use Silpoxy to seal them. So these are just a couple of different varying. I love the, rosy tones, dusty rose, and then kind of a cream. Desitin for diaper rash. Great props. All great props. Teethers. So cute props to have in my caddy. And so yeah, so I've got that, which the diaper caddy itself is by HAP brand, H-A-P-P. And they have various colors. I of course went with the dusty rose theme color. And so there. So that's that. I've had a request actually because people did see that in my nursery update reveal and they wanted to see my diaper caddy. So it's something different. Yeah, there's a lot of these companies that pop up on Instagram, and this is one of them. So I thought it wasn't super expensive, so I thought I'll give it a try, and I actually really like it, and it holds a lot, so I can just take it in the other room with me. And I know these are very popular. Lots of other channel creators have shared their versions, and I love seeing all the different varying kinds. So the next 2 items I'm going to show you are little creatures. I am all about, you guys, I have this thing about I really love little stuffed animals, little creatures, little toys, stuffed toys. And I stumbled across these in an Etsy store. And this is the other one. And I don't really know what to call them other than they're just cute. They're cute little creatures. And they're from France. And I honestly, I can't read what the card says on them that come with them. So this is what was sent from the seller. And, the description, is done in French. It gets a little story about the character itself. I'll have to get it translated. But they're really cute. I just thought they were unique. Also a little story about this little guy. But they're adorable. They're just unique, fun toys. Toys that I thought were really cute. You know, like I had said in my nursery reveal, I don't have any one theme in my nursery. So anytime I come across anything that's cute, I'll buy it. You know, it's just one of those things. I have a weakness for, you know, cutesy baby, you know, items of various kinds. I won't lie. You know, so if it's something cute, hence why you see like numerous props of toys and such. I've been this way over the years of collecting in this hobby. I think that I just have an affinity for cute things, the things that I think are cute. And yeah, so voila. And they're well made. They're made of like a wool blend. They're very nice, but they're very cute. So they'll just be kind of sitting around the nursery, I think. But yeah, and that leads me to the topic of discussion. When does it ever end? Somebody actually asked this. I love your guys' questions. I enjoy them so very much. So I get questions on my videos. I get questions on my Instagram page. Like, I love the questions that people will ask me because it's things I don't think about. Like, I just go through my day. I'm doing my own thing. I buy what I buy. I buy what's cute. I don't really think about like, you know, things ahead of time. It's usually because I'm like scanning through Etsy or I'm looking for something else and I stumble upon something else cute and then I want to buy it and bring it home. And so another collector, new to collecting, I believe they're new to collecting, asked, when does it ever end? The buying. Do we ever feel like not buying? And I can only answer for me. But I found that to be a funny question, but also an interesting one because since I've been collecting, I've never stopped buying. Even though I'm not buying dolls per se, right? I'm always buying things, new things, whether it be baby clothing, whether it be toys, stuffed toys, loveys, things that have Monroe's name on them. Updating my nursery with new baby furniture. I always seem to be buying something at some point in time. So for me, the urge to buy doesn't ever stop. Do I have ebbs and flows where I'm buying more things and there's like lulls where I'm not buying much at all for periods of time? Absolutely. And I think that it's just kind of human nature that we're always buying stuff. Because we always have to buy stuff for our households. We always have to buy clothing, food, you know, toothpaste, medicines. You know, that we're always like we're programmed to buy things. So if there's like a week or two where there's nothing coming in the mail, it feels weird to me. Maybe I'm excessive, but I think for most of us, we're just humans buy things. We consume things, so therefore we must replace them, and therefore we buy things. So it's only natural that would be exactly the way it is in a hobby, right? Like, so do I get the urge to buy dolls all the time? No, absolutely not. In fact, I've gotten out of the habit of really having to have the urge to buy a doll, but I can find the same type of enjoyment out of buying something for my dolls, which is really good. Because I don't have the urge to go run out and spend thousands of dollars on another silicone doll at the moment. But I don't think that the urge to buy ever stops. I really just don't think it ever goes away. At least it hasn't for me. I don't intentionally set out to buy things or find things to buy, I should say, but I tend to always come across them. And I don't think it helps that Instagram. Definitely Instagram. I don't know if the other platforms, you know, advertise in the way that Instagram does. So every time I'm on Instagram, like I scroll through their advertisements for baby items. So I feel like that's why we all end up with like similar items and sometimes the same items without really realizing it. Because we see these ads for baby clothes, especially baby accessories, even baby furniture. Like they come up on Instagram ads. I don't know if you guys all notice, but like I scroll through, I'm like scrolling through, just checking out people's posts, liking people's pictures, and then boom, something cute comes across my way. And that was with the Diaper Caddy, that brand popped up. I get the most adorable loveys, like Etsy stores and or just websites that are just unique that you've never heard of or seen until these little ads pop up, and then you can go over and check them out. A lot of them are from foreign countries in a different language, and sometimes very hard to figure out how to buy from. That's another one. It's like a challenge to figure out it's in a different language, and you have to actually, I have found that I can't do it on my phone. I have to go to my computer, and then Google will translate, into English for me. Like it becomes like, if I don't think I can get it, I almost want it more. When I see something cute and then it looks like it's difficult to get, then it's like, ooh, challenge. Let me see if I can get my hands on this, and some of them are very expensive, but there's so many things that pop up. There's just so, these algorithms are keeping track, and, they figure out what we like. They figure out what we stop and we look at. And I think that's where the ads pop up for things that they think that, we would be interested in, and it works. So I'm constantly buying. I don't ever think that it'll stop. So no, the answer to this person's question, great question. No, when will it ever stop? Never. For me, I don't think it'll ever stop, especially hobby-wise. I can get, like I said, just as much enjoyment out of getting something new for my doll as I would the enjoyment of getting said new doll. So I think I have replaced, the box opening excitement with buying special things for my dolls, buying special things for the nursery for my dolls. Like I get excited, when I was buying the new items that I've, put into my nursery. I was so excited to get them. When that crib arrived, oh my God, I was just like over the moon. You would have thought I had a new doll in my nursery in the box, because that is exciting to me. And I think that is a lot of the fun and enjoyment for a lot of collectors, especially if you're in later stages of collecting, or you've gotten to a point where you're really super happy with your collection and you're just not looking for new dolls. But it's fun to get new things for the dolls, and that's kind of where I'm at. So I just keep finding new cute things that I can find to bring home. And they tend to find me. So I don't know, you guys could let me know if this happens to you, if you've noticed, especially with Instagram. If you find that the more you stop and look at things, the more ads populate that are of interest, that are based on what you've looked at previously, and that kind of generates cute things that catch your eye. And then you're tempted to buy or at least check it out. And I think that I'm weak at night. I don't know. When I'm sitting there scrolling through Instagram, I'm weak, and I tend to just, well, let's just buy it. If it's not too expensive, I'm like, worst case scenario, I don't like it, whatever. But I'm glad I invested in these. I think they're really cute. I really think they're unique. I don't know what they are. I'll try to translate the little cards that came with them, but they're adorable. And those were found on Etsy. And they took a little bit of time to get here. I am, however, still waiting for Monroe's nameplate to go on the wall. That's coming from outside of the US. I didn't realize until after I ordered it. That's been in transit for like forever. Slow boat from another country is where that's coming from. So I'm looking forward to getting that. But yeah, like Etsy's so fun to find things, you guys. Like Etsy is the place. You can find most anything. And if you chit chat with sellers that make certain things, you can get them to make unique, one-of-a-kind things for you. It's also really fun. So, but yeah. So when does it ever end, guys? Never. As long as I stay in this hobby, I will continue to buy cute baby doll things and cute things for Monroe. And yeah, that's a lot of the fun for me. So yeah, it never ends. It really never ends. And I don't want it to end. I like that I'm still, you know, finding stuff all the time, even this many years into collecting, you know, 24 years of collecting, going on 25 years of collecting for reborn dolls. I still find something cute and I think, oh, haven't I seen it all? Have I not seen it all by now? No, I have not, because people come up with new ideas. Have you ever seen one of those? I certainly haven't. So, you know, cool, unique things, you know. So the cute things are just always evolving and coming out. Like, people are coming out with new things. Like, same with the bottles. The emulate bottles is like the new phase and fad for cool, interesting looking bottles for props for our reborn community. So those are fun. So yeah, things are ever changing. New things pop up all the time. I'm going to keep buying them. So that being said, guys, I hope you've enjoyed the chat. Hope you enjoyed seeing some cute new things. And hopefully you're all having a great work week. And I forgot that like Tuesday, this coming Tuesday, is 4th of July. So I have that day off, but I'll be working Monday. Super weird. I don't pay attention to days off. They all tend to blend together. So they kind of sneak up on me, but I'll be glad for an additional day off, I guess, next week. But anyways, guys, hopefully you're enjoying your week, and I need to come on and make a video changing Monroe. And as soon as the weather, we've had nothing but rain, storms, you name it, just constant wet rain. So I have still yet to be able to take Monroe on a walk. I'm dying to use my Orbit G5 stroller and take you guys with me. So that will be up and coming, I promise. But until then, guys, enjoy the rest of your week and we'll see you soon. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.